not far from the pink lakes of Las Coloradas, is the fishing village of Rio Lagartos. The town itself is surrounded by the Rio Lagartos Biosphere Reserve, a protected reserve of diverse ecosystems, mangroves, and wetlands, and dangers if you don't have the right navigator.
That is a gigantic crocodile. Ya lo espantamos.
He was sunbathing.
Luckily, I have Diego Núñez, a guide who has spent his life exploring and protecting this ecosystem. Did I mention that Rio Lagartos translates to River of Lizards? The wetlands are home to thousands of species of plants and animals, most famously the pink flamingo. Diego not only gives river tours, but his family happens to own a restaurant that makes a fabulous ceviche.
Uy, qué consentidaza. Es un ceviche mixto.
Camarón, pulpo.
Uy, qué rico.
This one is marinated in lime juice and mixed with onions, tomatoes, chile, cilantro, but with a sweet twist.
Y estamos empezando a hacer un ceviche con un poco de fruta, con mango. Aquí está la receta secreta de este.
¿Qué tiene?
Oliva de habanero.
Uy, sí.
Pero no es muy picante, es sabor. Le voy a echar un poquito nomás para que
Sí.
sientas.
A ver,
Sí.
ponle tantito aquí para que pruebe el aceite solito en este camarón. A ver. Ok.
No, este sí picó.
¡Ay, sí picó!
Sí pica, sí pica.
Me picó retrasado. Sí, pero rico.
Así lo comemos aquí.
Sí.
No, este sí picó.
Oye, Diego, tell me a little bit about the story of the town Rio Lagartos.
The area was populated by the Mayan people because the Mayan here were doing salt collection and fishing, mainly on the coast. Mayans didn't sail on the ocean. They were not great sailors. They were good with canoes going in the estuaries and shallow water. Actually, one of my nicknames is Mr. Shallow Water. A friend, a fisherman. I do sport fishing. Say, how you pass over that shallow water? They gave my nickname, Mr. Shallow Water.
So this is a complete mix of salted water and natural spring water that comes from the underground.
From the underground.
From all of the hundreds or thousands of cenotes that connect under the Yucatan.
Then the hydrology for the Yucatan is really complex underground, caves and rivers and everything. And then all ends up onto the ocean because the biodiversity helps us always. If we don't understand that, we're still cutting trees and killing birds or animals. We're going to end up with them and then they are not going to go back. The first I always think is that I don't want one of my grandchilds to ask me, hey, Grandpa, where are the flamingos? You talk much about it. They are left. No anymore. I don't want to hear that.
And so you have a restaurant that your parents started, but now you've also become like the tour man, the Rio Lagartos.
My family, with my wife, we are the first that start with ecotourism.
So you do ecotourism and you come from a family of cooks and you have a restaurant. What do you enjoy more now? Making these delicious ceviches and food or taking people around?
Both.
Both. Qué rico. Gracias.